Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of IT Career Weekly. This week, we are covering days May 2nd through May 9th, 2025. In this episode, we're going to be covering the industry snapshot, job market updates, emerging tech and AI impact, workplace trends, career opportunities, community corner, and we'll give the final takeaway. My name is Zach Hill. I'm going to be your host this week, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the industry snapshot. The tech industry is experiencing significant workforce reductions. In April 2025, 19 companies laid off a total of 23,468 employees, more than doubling the 8,834 job cuts reported in March. Major contributors include Google, Intel, and Meta. Job market updates: Google laid off approximately 200 employees from its global business unit, marking its third round of layoffs in 2025. CrowdStrike announced a 5% workforce reduction, approximately 500 roles, citing AI-driven efficiency improvements. Hiring trends: despite layoffs, companies like IBM are expanding in areas such as programming, sales, and marketing, emphasizing roles requiring critical thinking and human interaction. Cybersecurity roles remain in high demand: SOC analyst, blue team, and compliance. Cloud and DevOps hiring is strong: AWS, Azure, CI/CD, Terraform skills are valued, and AI adjacent roles are growing: prompt engineers, automation specialists, and ML ops, that is machine learning operations. Tech sales and customer success positions are opening. Communication and tech knowledge is key, and companies want multi-skilled IT pros, those who can handle support, scripting, and security. And critical thinking and people skills are being prioritized over narrow tool-specific knowledge. Traditional help desk roles are evolving. Scripting, automation, and AI familiarity are pluses. Hybrid and in-office roles are increasing again, especially in enterprise environments. And hiring hotspots include cloud-native companies, MSPs, healthcare, and fintech sectors. Emerging tech and AI impact: AI and software development. IBM CEO Arvind Krishna stated that AI has replaced several hundred HR roles, but has led to increased hiring in programming and sales positions. The World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs Report 2025 indicates that 40% of employers expect to reduce their workforce where AI can automate tasks. The workforce implications: job roles are shifting, not disappearing. AI is replacing repetitive tasks, but creating demand for oversight, integration, and ethical governance roles. Skills in critical thinking, creativity, and cross-functional collaboration are gaining value as human judgment becomes more essential in AI-augmented workflows. And entry-level roles are tightening as companies use AI to handle simpler tasks, raising the bar for new professionals to show real hands-on ability and adaptability. Performance-based cultures: tech giants like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Meta are shifting focus to reward top performers while targeting underperformers. Meta has implemented annual layoffs for the bottom 5% of staff. Employee sentiment: only 31% of surveyed workers feel engaged at work, with Gen Z being particularly disconnected. Satisfaction with wages and career advancement prospects is also declining. And career opportunities: in-demand roles: IT support specialists with automation skills, no surprise there, cybersecurity analysts, cloud engineers, AI integration specialists, and identity and access management professionals. Top certifications: CompTIA Security Plus, AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner, the Google Cybersecurity Certificate via Coursera. This is newer, it's more affordable, and it's starting to get recognized. It's a great certification just for knowledge, of course, so go and check that out. Same with the ISC Squared Certified in Cybersecurity. That's their CC cert. It's a free entry-level cert from ISC Squared. It's actually not as free as it should be, as far as my knowledge, still to this day. I think there's like a $50 yearly fee that you have to maintain for that, but it's still a great certification to have, has good knowledge in it, so check that out. Also, the Microsoft SC 900 Foundational Security, Compliance, and Identity Cert for Microsoft Cloud Environments. It's a more foundational cert from Microsoft, but having a Microsoft certification on your resume definitely will help you stand out. Community Corner: upcoming events. Simply Cyber does a daily news brief, very similar to what we're doing right now, but gives you more in-depth details on things that are happening within the world of cybersecurity. Go check that out, simplycyber.io. Make sure you say hi to Dr. Jerry Ozier for us. He is an amazing person. And we have our weekly free 1-hour anti-cast from Anti-Siphon Training. I'm there every single week, every Wednesdays. You can check those out on YouTube. It's a very fun, interactive, and engaging live stream. So please come and join us. We'd love to have you there. And of course, we're having a career fair in Washington, D.C., Baltimore area, July 23rd. You can come see me in person. I will be there, and it's going to be an amazing time. Really excited about it because along with that, we're going to be doing training from Anti-Siphon Training as well, which is going to be very, very affordable. Starts at $25. It's in person. It's also hybrid, so you can do it virtually if you want. We always do free and affordable training from Anti-Siphon Training. Check it out if you would like. And of course, other training resources. TryHackMe has some amazing career paths that you can go and check out from beginner to advanced with labs and guided career maps. And I wanted to go back to the Google Cybersecurity Certificate from Coursera. It is more entry level. It is something that is very, very affordable. It is something that is not as relevant as the Security Plus, but the information that you would actually get from this certification, or certificate, I should say, is actually very valuable, and knowledge is power. Knowledge will always be power. So just going back to that, go check that out if that's something that you are interested in. Now, before we go into the final takeaway, I want to give you guys an update on the weekly reports. So we're going to go ahead and go over those right now. This week, we've seen 17,639 help desk listings posted on the internet. And this week, we've also seen 5,336 job postings looking for the CCNA, along with the CompTIA Security Plus had 5,852 postings for the week. If we look at last week, the previous week, we had 17,285 for help desk, 5,099 for the CCNA, and the CompTIA Security Plus had 5,773. And as we could see from this table right here, we could see the day-by-day breakdown of these different job postings that we were searching for. This is something that we are monitoring week after week to see the trends, to see where things are going. As we can see right now, this week, job postings are up. So that's something that's fairly good to see. If you have any requirements or recommendations, I should say, for job postings that you would like us to track and keep an eye out on, please let us know. One of the things that I do want to track is the increase in AI in job postings, specifically for entry level. So let's talk about that one real quick. So one of the things that we did within the last week on some of the data that we have is just ran a quick little search to see how many jobs we're searching for AI or artificial intelligence skills, and had also a category within entry level or help desk. So 255 entry level or help desk roles explicitly requiring AI or artificial intelligence skills. So that was kind of it was interesting to see. So 255 right now. Again, we're going to track this week after week to see how many jobs, or more specifically, again, entry-level jobs, are requiring or asking for AI or artificial intelligence experience. So be sure to stay tuned for that. So going back to our final takeaway, let's be honest, y'all. It's one of the most unpredictable times the IT world has seen in years. With massive layoffs and companies restructuring around AI, it's easy to feel like the floor is shifting beneath your feet. But here's the truth. It's not just about surviving this change, it's about adapting and thriving through it. Going off this script, I cannot comment on that enough. Us as human beings always figure out a way to survive and adapt and evolve. And with the insurgence of AI, we are going to learn how to survive and adapt and evolve from it. So don't worry, we're going to be okay. For job seekers already in IT, double down on skills that can't easily be automated. Soft skills come to mind. Roles involving problem solving, creativity, communication, and security are still in high demand. Cannot emphasize that enough. Learn how to work with AI tools, not fear them. So clutch right there. Tools like GitHub, Copilot, ChatGPT, and automation platforms are becoming standard. Show that you're learning to use these as force multipliers. So true. These are tools to help you, not replace you. Learn how to use them to help you. Tailor your resume for impact. Don't just list tools, describe what problems you solved with those tools. Hiring managers want outcomes, not buzzwords. True story. Leverage community and networking. Platforms like LinkedIn, Discord groups, and community-driven orgs like Anti-Siphon Training or Hackmunity are your best friends. Share your journey, ask questions, and just show up. And for you aspiring IT professionals out there with no experience yet, start small, but start today. You don't need a degree or a fancy cert to begin. Watch a YouTube tutorial, set up a home lab, break stuff, fix it, document everything, document all the things, take all of the notes. Speaking of, Daniel Lowry put out a whole video series about how to take really good notes and document all of the things. I will make sure that I put a link for that in the description because that is such a valuable resource for you if you've never taken notes before. So check that out. And then choose a path. then learn just enough to try it. Just get interested in it. If you're interested in help desk, cybersecurity, networking, or cloud, pick one. Focus on some beginner-friendly skills like basic troubleshooting, Windows, Linux, networking concepts, or scripting, and just take it from there, one step at a time. You don't have to go too deep into anything. Just start off slow, but have somewhat of a path figured out for you, or an idea of what you want to learn, and start slow, start small, and you'll be all right. Don't get overwhelmed by certifications. Start with free or affordable courses. CompTIA does the ITF Plus, the Google IT Support certification from Google Coursera. Then consider foundational certs like the A Plus or Network Plus. Always actually just telling people go for the A Plus or Security Plus. Those are going to be your best bet starting off. If you absolutely need more foundational learning, I would start off with the Google IT Support certification myself. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and check that out. And then document your progress publicly. This is so huge, whether it's LinkedIn posts, TikTok breakdowns, or personal blog. Sharing your learning journey not only helps others, it shows potential employers your passion and commitment. And here's the mindset shift you need. This isn't just about getting a job, y'all. It's about building a skill set, connecting with others, and showing the world what you're capable of. And this is all just straight facts. These are going to help, following this will help you significantly nowadays. So take that next step today, no matter how small. Kind of said this multiple times, because the future of IT isn't waiting, it's being built right now. And if you're reading this, you're already part of it. So hack your career. And now it's time for your questions. Every week at the end of these videos, I want to leave a spot to answer your questions. So if you have a question, be sure to put them in the comments below. Right now, we're going to go ahead and answer this question from last week's video from Shark Marshall. Do you think it's wise to start learning IT with all the tech layoffs going on? Question for people like me just getting started. Absolutely. I still think it's a wise idea to get started in IT nowadays, more so than ever. And that's simply because IT is not going anywhere. Technology it runs everything. It really does. Every single thing that you do is pretty much run through some technology. We will always need support and help. So if you are considering IT and you're worried about some of the layoffs and some of the things that are going on, don't worry too much. IT as a whole throughout the last, through its existence has had ebbs and flows, and that's pretty typical. It'll be all right, but definitely learn it because we need you. That's all we have for today's video. If you want to see anything different from this video series, or want to see different job postings, or you want us to search up different descriptions or titles, or just things that people are looking for within job descriptions, please let us know in the comments below. So until next week, see you then. Take care, everybody. As always, take it easy.